As we peer through the lenses of Vasily Lomachenko, who is destined to challenge Devin "The Dream" Haney for his undisputed lightweight title, we've just had some news that Devin Haney will remain at 135 for now. Let's talk about the change of plans. For the record, let it be stated, shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV and the brother providing updates and information on the regular. It has come to light that the plan to face Vasily Lomachenko, the undisputed champion at lightweight, Devin "The Dream" Haney, whose record of 29-0 with 15 KOs. Not only will he go ahead and face Lomachenko as planned, but he now intends to stand pat in the 135-pound weight division. What does this mean? What it means is that for those who have done the talking, those who have tried to angle themselves in a position thinking that Haney is outgrowing the division and they could buy their time and wait for him to move on, they'll have an easy access toward a title. Well, pump the brakes. It is now looking like the plans have changed for Team Haney. Vasily Lomachenko, former unified champion in the division, who has avoided Devin Haney for several years. There have been many opportunities for him to face Haney, and he has declined, even accepting franchise favor, which allowed Devin to become the WBC champion originally. So now Lomachenko, who's 17-2 with 11 KOs, mind you, neither of those losses have been avenged. He has not sought a rematch against his conquerors, Orlando Salido or Teofimo Lopez, but has been brimming for an opportunity at the titles again, seeking to press his fight with Haney until after Ramadan, which they could have fought in the first quarter of 2023, but with the thoughts of Haney moving on after this particular defense and having trouble to make the weight, they're figuring that if they could just weight drain him and deplete him, they'd have greater chances, but not so fast. Shakur Stevenson has come up to the division now, and so even as Lomachenko is looking for opportunities to have favor against the heavily favored Devin Haney, Stevenson is still chomping at his heels. This creates something that we don't ordinarily see in the sport, because by Haney staying in the division and Shakur Stevenson now moving up to the division, the play for Lomachenko is obsolete. He's going to have to face the music. And Shakur Stevenson, who is coming in with something that a lot of people want to see, that's boxing skill, that's defensive ability, and his record of 19-0 with 9 KOs, already having been a unified champion at junior lightweight. He is going to be a problem for certain fighters in the division, and a super fight against Haney down the line is something that could take place because they're still under the top ranked banner. But get this, the decision by Haney to remain in the division for the rest of 2023 means that he has probably planned out a diet for himself so he could walk around at a reasonable weight and be able to train and fight and defend his titles at this weight, more than likely with a nutritionist helping him, and he can gain greater strength, greater notoriety, and greater legacy by remaining at lightweight as the undisputed champion. And that will put pressure not only on Lomachenko, but also on Shakur Stevenson, because the path of resistance is getting more and more narrow, leading to one other factor: Gervonta "Tank" Davis. He, whom has had titles at the lightweight division and really is the sport's draw, not just at that division, but in boxing overall. Gervonta, for whatever reason, has become a pay-per-view star, and Devin Haney understands this. And looking at what Gervonta has amassed, he is 28-0 with 26 knockouts. He happens to be the senior in the division at the age of 28. Haney is 24, Lomachenko's 34, and Shakur is 25. So the youth of the division is right there, and the money man is at the end of the rainbow. What I think and feel is that if the Haneys have decided to remain at 135 for the rest of 2023, this means that they're not only attacking this just as they did the situation with George Kambosos to fight for those titles. They are looking to secure the titles by being disciplined and digging in and making the other guys respect their position in the sport. I love it. I love the fact that based on what people are thinking, where they have you at a disadvantage, you turn that disadvantage into your foundation and platform for which you stand, cementing himself a great opportunity if he remains the man at 135. The big fight will be against he and Tank Davis in the end. Excellent plan. What do you think? This is Stormy B-Man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know, what do you think about Haney deciding to buckle down for the rest of 2023, even though others were waiting for him to move on, and he's decided, you're gonna have to see me. Peace to to everyone out there, and everyone, please remain safe.